just tell me that part. Tell me about Rohoboth Beach. We'll just finish it up with that.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
We were, those of us who were assigned to the operations on Fenwick Island occasionally would, of course, take off and have a bit of a holiday or a bit of a recreational break. You could either go back to the barracks, which are old barracks for the prisoners of war that were during the earlier part of the war, and just sack out and sleep, or you could go into to the recreational places in Rohoboth Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And these, of course, they were everything there. You wanted some, all kinds of places to restaurants to eat, and places to meet girls, and just.
Were you there during the summertime?
I was there for almost a year and a half.
So you've met
No,
them.
not living there. Our headquarters was back in. This is right after we got through the alarms of expecting bombings of
Mhm.
Washington,
Mm-hmm.
which we were trying to involve ourselves in not letting happen.
Mm-hmm.
When that was over, and things were reached with Russia, and they took the weapons back from Puerto Rico area and shipped them all back to Russia.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, they gave up on.
You had the Cuban Missile Crisis, yeah.
Then we were able to get back to work on our other work down here.
But you were at the barracks at Fenwick Island, weren't you? Were you in that area? You didn't drive there from Aberdeen every day, did you?
No, we had barracks there, but we also had two wonderful shop trucks.
Okay.
I slept in the shop truck.
Well, the reason I asked is I go to Fenwick Island a lot, and there used to be some pretty good biting sand flies. Did you have those flies out
Oh
there?
yeah, I remember.
Man, those things could bite the heck out
Oh
of you.
yes, I do remember that.
Okay, all right. I thought you might. Okay.
But when we slept, we had our choices. I had choices, and a couple other fellows had choices of sleeping in the repair trucks or sleeping in the prisoner of war barracks, which had been closed.
Yep.
And just opened one of the barracks. At first, we all slept in the barracks, thinking, we'd be in a military barracks. But after a while, it wasn't too nice. Some of us decided to sleep in the trucks, and some of us got rooms at the beach, and it was all kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
And you made friends with people so that you could. And there was a Coast Guard right where all the heavy the coastal big guns to protect the coast, which were never used, of course. But I'm sure you've heard of those.
Coastal defense, yeah.
They still have one of them. They filled it with concrete, but they've preserved it there as
When we
as
were
a
there,
memorial.
those guns were still active.
Yeah, yeah.
But never used. But there was all kinds of places to sleep. But one of the best places was the Coast Guard place, which had barracks but didn't anywhere near fill them, and they allowed us to use part of those things. Some officer had worked out a deal where we could use those barracks, and the Coast Guard people didn't like it at all. To have Army people staying in a Coast Guard,
I bet.
they just thought that was a terrible thing. But anyway, there was all kind of stories like that. And the other thing was, there were some things over there that we like to do, like go to the movies. And they had a nice movie house, not right in the thing, but just a little way from the town, from the beach. And there was all kinds of bars and places in the beach, and a chance to meet all kinds of people, from girls to fishermen to you name it. So it was a lively place and a lot of fun when we were not working.
And it still is. I must say that area has kept its town and community low-key and
Yep.
friendly as just as ever. That's one of the nicest beach communities there is.
It was very nice.
It is to this day.
Sure, it's very nice.
I wish you could see it. You'd still enjoy it.